This 4-year-old reveals great grandpa's disgusting secret. His title caught my
Can
eye.
I help you? Why do you replacing her? What?
Or
A family is left devastated when a little girl's horrifying
what?
revelation leads to the arrest of her
This is 2
great-grandfather.
videos back to back.
But what he tells detectives will prove to be worse than anything
serious?
they imagined.
My grandson's gonna hate me.
The following is based on
What?
official police records released to date, and the footage has never been seen before until now. In
Why would she say
2025,
that?
a 4-year-old girl shocks her parents when she alleges that her great-grandfather, Michael Brenton, behaved inappropriately with her while he was babysitting her over the last few months. After learning more about the full extent of the allegation, they decide to report Michael.
How's it going? Are you Michael? Yeah. Hang on, I'm coming.
Yeah, no worries.
You have a nice house. Oh,
Come to Jesus.
it was supposed to be.
That's on his
This is
door.
flaws. How can I help you?
Well, Michael,
Michael, you're replacing
He
her.
has Jesus on his shirt too.
Salt of a
No
child.
chance.
A what? Salt of a child.
Oh my goodness.
Michael is promptly cuffed and transported away from the home he shares with his wife Bonnie and her grandsons. Due to the time frame of the allegation, detectives were unable to complete a SANE kit to collect DNA evidence, leaving them to piece together what transpired through interviews with the victim and Michael himself.
I work in the detective bureau
Wait,
in our sensitive crimes
the victim as in the 4-year-old? They're questioning her?
unit or special victims team. I specialize more so in crimes against kiddos.
Like what?
Kids, juveniles. So you are
He
in
doesn't
custody.
seem shocked. Why is he not shocked? Someone takes me in the room and says, I specialize in crimes against kids. I'm like, what? I'm gonna think, like, first thing that's gonna come to my mind, did I hit a kid? That's gonna be the first thing that comes to my mind, bro. Did I hit a kid? What kid did I hit? What kid did I hit? And I'm talking like physical, bro. Like maybe even with a car, like did I run over one on accident? Did I hit maybe one of my little cousins a little too hard or something, bro? This is not even crossing my mind here. This is not crossing my mind.
From my understanding, you
Either way, I'm gonna be like, what? I couldn't have done that. I could have done that.
would like to speak to me.
Well,
Or you're-
they asked me if I would talk,
Yeah.
but then the attorney said not to talk.
Okay.
So how much do you want?
I would just like to speak with you. So you're now willing to answer questions or make a statement?
Yeah. I have a question. This is,
You said
I
yeah
never
to that.
saw a police report. I never saw the accusations.
In a forensic interview, the victim would describe in horrific detail what
What?
Papa Mike did to her. In an interview with Michael's wife Bonnie, the detectives state that they were inclined to
Hopefully she's too young to remember, but she remembers now. She's speaking about it. She could still be too young. No, I don't know. That's kind of hard. Because when you're that young, you can remember people's names. But like, do you remember remembering those names? Not really. They're like ingrained.
believe the victim's statements to be true due to the disturbing nature of what she shared.
But if there's no evidence to it, it's kind of just he said, she said. So that's kind of how it took us
Man.
at first, like. But the
This
thing
ain't no
is,
he said, she said, bet I want to be in.
A 4-year-old doesn't know stuff like that, right?
I would say probably not,
It's probable that she wouldn't know something like that unless if it was true, correct?
right?
And the fact that she can straight up say to
Yeah.
5 different people that Papa Mike did this, it makes me believe that this probably happened.
Multiple family members and friends would claim in police interviews that Michael never displayed any questionable behaviors prior to the current allegations. The victim's
Come to
parents,
Jesus
however,
and
would
what is
reveal
that
in
last word
interviews
say?
and victim impact statements that he had behaved inappropriately with several family members in the past, lending further weight to the victim's accusation.
Dude, why is it not their first time ever? Why is it never their first time? How do y'all Brody, how do y'all know of this and let this go? How is this let go? How's this let go, bro? How's this let go? This is outrageous. How is this let go?
There would be any reason for her to
What's this let go, bro?
lie about this or say this?
I know she always likes Papa because she kind of idolizes him because I'll say, can Graham have a kiss? And she'll say, no, Papa. You know, she kind of
Yikes.
sees what kind of reaction she's going to get from me when she don't want to kiss me. But I mean, I know he just idolizes her. She's just such a cutie.
Yeah, I just love that little gal.
Yeah, she's real cute.
You know how some kids sit in the back seat and they go, are we there yet? Are we there?
Oh, yeah.
No, I hear, love you, Papa. Love you, Papa.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Despite Michael and Bonnie's claims, the little girl's parents tell a very different story in their victim impact statements. They allege their daughter was uncomfortable visiting her great-grandparents' home and would ask to leave as quickly as possible. Yet Michael's own account of their time together appears to unfold very differently.
And it makes me feel good that someone loves me like she does, you know.
Yeah, that's good.
And in my big seat, we watch all her YouTube shows. But if I get up to go to the bathroom, she'll follow me.
Mm-hmm.
So I started shutting the door, and she started.
This is already too many details, bro. Who needs to know this? You're lying. I don't need to know this, bro. What do you mean you just started shutting the door? Yo, bro, I shut the door at my crib if I'm the only one in my crib, I'm shutting the door. I don't leave the door open.
Opening up the door.
Especially
Then
if
I
someone's in the
started
crib, dude.
locking
I'm like, if someone's in the crib,
she
I'm
wants to
locking
pinch
the
my
door.
nose and then hold my lips.
Mm.
And she'll do that when we're in the truck waiting for Grandma's bus to come.
Yeah.
So one day she took all of her little mealy babies, whatever they are, and she piled them up on my head, and I'm going, I can't breathe. This ain't good, but
What does it got to do with this allegation? Why are you
the
talking
sore
about this?
word kind of started.
What?
Mom and Dad found out we're going to get our butts whooped.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
What?
But that probably happened all of maybe 6 times, but nothing.
So what's happening?
Playing stuff.
Yeah.
Michael insists that nothing inappropriate occurred until recently, owing to him rarely being alone with her. Yet the victim's parents allege in their letters that Michael began manipulating their daughter long before the time frame of the current allegations, detailing changes in her behavior, including frequent nightmares, angry outbursts, and other trauma-related symptoms. They also expressed their belief that she was not his first victim.
Then Jordan moved in, and there was no more playing downstairs because he slept.
Jordan Michael's step-grandson. Oh my goodness. So he's not even related to them. Okay.
During the day. So it wasn't downstairs time again until like 4 weeks ago. And
She did that again. When was the first time?
last fall.
Like 2024 or 2023?
Oh, 2024.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then how many times do you think she's done that?
Done what?
6 or 7.
Okay.
But I could have said no, and I didn't.
Who's all home at this time?
Oh, it's just us on Wednesdays.
Oh,
What's
where's
happening?
Bonnie?
She's with her girlfriends. She don't get home till 2 o'clock.
Okay.
That's why I try to take her someplace so these things don't, transpire.
Or not be a sicko?
Yeah, it's like when the Bible says,
Oh no. Oh no.
avoid evil.
Yeah. If you're not where you
You're
is, then
evil.
Yeah,
You won't see it,
Mhm.
or you won't find it.
You're
Yeah, I get
evil.
yeah,
Avoid
so you
you.
intentionally take her out of the house so this doesn't happen.
right.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah,
And it makes it for a fun day, right?
yeah.
You guys get to go to the
Yeah,
pony farm.
yeah, because, I feel bad that it's all happened, and
Did it ever happen anywhere else other than in the
No.
basement?
no,
Have you done it when anyone else was home?
no,
Why is that?
because somebody's home.
Yeah. Has there ever been another time where something like this has happened?
No.
Michael claims that playtime with the victim began to take a turn in 2024, stating he rarely had an opportunity to be alone with her except for their time in the basement. In her forensic interview, however, the little girl would claim her great-grandfather's misconduct extended beyond the basement. The detective decides to question Michael further to better understand how exactly his babysitting of the 4-year-old girl could escalate to such a degree.
Do you enjoy doing this with her? I don't want to say
Yes,
like,
yeah, I'm gonna say yes and no.
okay.
Well, I'm not watching this, bro. I'm gonna be honest. When I clicked on this title, I'm thinking a 4-year-old found like a dead body. Honestly, that was my first thought when I read this title, bro. It was my first thought when I read this title.
Tell me more about that.
Well, my wife and I
Bro,
used to
he
be,
just said fucking yes and no. He just said yes and fucking no.
pretty active,
Yeah,
and so he likes.
yeah.
That's why the yes and the no. I told this to Bonnie. We got in a big tiff here many months ago. I had an affair on her like 25 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't like I love you affair. It was just she had an itch, I had one. So yeah, Bonnie has been. I told her, I says, when you became a grandma, you stopped being a wife.
Mm.
You know. And I told her, I said, you need to read Corinthians chapter 7 because you're not supposed to do that to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Apostle Paul is talking about when you're.
Bro, this dude's speaking about the Bible right now. You're not in that position, dude. You're not in that position at all. This is honestly, this is sickening. He's speaking on the Bible like he's just someone who's a good representation of it. There's a lot of bad representations of it nowadays. I'm not gonna lie. But man, what am I looking at? How can you do something like how can you do something like this and then try to quote the Bible, bro? Like,
In a time of fasting and prayer, but you've got to come back to your spouse and take care of business.
Right.
And
I don't know if that's in there, bro.
that's might not be in the book for my wife,
Right.
but I stay with her.
So do you get that like, because right now there's a void with your marriage, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
empty. There's a box there.
Yeah.
She's not fulfilling her duties, if you
Yeah.
will. Does that box get a little filled by doing this? Just
Man,
kind
I
of-
don't even want to hear this fucking answer. Oh my god, I read it. I read it on some other monitor.
a little drip of water into the box.
Oh, I thought he said that. Oh my god, I thought he said that. The interviewer said this. I kind of want to skip this, bro. I deadass don't want to hear his answer.
Yeah, she seems like a sweetheart.
yeah.
Do you think something more would happen?
No, that would for
We'll
me.
skip that.
Being 4 years old, that would be harmful.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What if she was like 10, like in like 6 years? Or...
None know the answer to this.
Oh, I didn't want to think of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that your actions were wrong?
Great question.
Oh, definitely.
Do you think that you should be in jail right now?
Yes. What?
Based on law,
What?
not ethics, moral, or anything?
What?
Well, I don't like being here, but I know why I'm here.
Do you think it's deserving? Not even necessarily. If someone
Well,
else were to do this.
God says, "What you do in secret, I will shout from the mountaintop."
Yeah.
God's shouting. I know God
Boy.
loves me and forgives me, but I don't want to be sinning. Because
Really?
Jesus says, "If you love me, you keep my commandments."
Right.
And I'm blowing it here.
Man, you
I didn't
referencing
want it to
him
be
too
happening,
much, bro.
It's that war.
I'm sorry, dude. I just can't sit here and just listen to this, bro. He bring him up too often. Like he said, bro. Like, I don't even. How do you have the balls of just referencing him with the sins you're doing? I don't even want to. I feel disgraceful doing something like this. Referencing him in this time, bro.
Warfare inside you, or like the bad angel, good angel. You know, it's a battle.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't want to be fighting. That's why I told Deacon from church. Since I'm just going through a war.
While Michael's account doesn't fully align with the victim's report, he doesn't appear to deny the allegations against him, instead framing them as a personal test and a consequence of the breakdown of his marriage to Bonnie. Following his revelation, Michael must deal with the consequences of his actions, as well as his choice to speak to detectives.
When I get home, I got neighbors that seen 3 cop cars in front of my house, seeing me get cuffed.
Right.
They're going to ask questions. Jake's going to tell his mom. His mom is going to.
Oh, what is this? Jake is the victim's father and his step grandson. He lived to be a great grandparent.
Tell my best friend, because they work together.
Yeah.
And I am just going to be
Weirdo. Loser.
shamed.
Yeah, you should be.
I pray this conversation doesn't bury me.
It should.
Because as it is, just, I know a lot of people are going to find out.
As they should.
And I guess the word
Oh, you're
shun,
done for your life, no?
Yeah. Family members.
Hey, he's done for his
I
life,
have
no?
a feeling that Bonnie won't be accepted at Jake's.
And Bonnie had no idea this was going on?
No. She didn't have any idea until after I got hauled away, and then the police.
That's
went
why
back
she
there
said that at the
to
beginning.
sit down and talk with her. So I haven't talked with her.
So you tried calling her or
No.
My grandson's gonna hate me.
Jacob doesn't answer at all.
I thought it was funny that he didn't answer me when I tried to text him today, because he always answers me even if he's at work. Can't get one person's life straightened out and then something else happens. It just seems like never ending.
That's kinda
No matter
sad.
how much you pray, it's like,
It's kind of sad, but it's kind of
just
justified,
don't
bro.
give up.
Not really. It's not her fault, but like, bro, if you're even connected to the situation, dude.
It would happen, I don't know.
It's not your fault, and they know that's not your fault.
No, but I should have been taking care of her.
Did I tell you too much? Did I tell you more than a lawyer would expect me to tell you?
I'm not a lawyer.
Yeah.
I just always, like I said, I don't have, like,
But does this work against me?
I'm
Go to
just-
court?
I'm a truth finder.
Mm-hmm.
I have zero skin in the game.
So where does this information go now?
I just read a report. And
And then who reads it after that?
the district attorney and your lawyer.
Hmm.
Anything else that you think I should know? You
No,
want to share?
I just hope all I just told you isn't gonna put me in jail for long term.
According to court records, 71-year-old Michael Brenton pled guilty
71.
to a first-degree offense involving a minor. In their statements,
What's
the
the-
victim's parents demanded
what's the
the
sentence?
maximum allowed sentence for Michael, asserting their belief that a shorter sentence would harm their daughter's well-being. Michael was sentenced to 29 years in prison.
He's
followed by-
done. He's done. He's done. They sent him there till he was 100. But the other dude got 4 years, bro? They gave him 41 months and they gave this dude 29. Well, this dude is worse. They're both disgusting, but let's keep it a buck. Dude from another video, he was worse, but this is. Yeah, okay. No. He should still get more than 4 years.
10
bro.
years extended
Like,
supervision.
what's happening?
It was also ordered that he be placed on the lifetime registry.
Yeah, I mean,
We
well,
had to
he's
cut
not gonna have
many
time to be on the
details
registry
from
because
this
he's gonna
video
be.
for YouTube. Watch our full
done
videos as
after
they
that
were
sentence.
originally made.
He's
with no
not making it
randomly
out of
muted
that
words or details
sentence.
cut.
Wow, I gotta find some different evil videos, bro. I don't know what's up. Like, what's the chances of this, bro? Wow. Yeah, that's a good video. I mean, no. That's it for the video, though, man.